beautiful people. Happy my Saturday. Welcome to August. OMG, August. Lots of important people in my life have birthdays in August, so August is pretty cool. I will be grateful and okay with the fact that I am not on a cruise to Alaska in August like I should have been right this very moment. Instead, I will do our reading, and we get to celebrate something else today. You ready? We get to celebrate ourselves. How about that? All right, here goes. William Shakespeare says, "I to myself am dearer than a friend." We can't put off telling ourselves about our goodness. It's tempting to believe we can reward ourselves only when we accomplish something remarkable. But it is remarkable to be recovering. It takes honesty and courage to work these 12 steps. We've been in battle. We've suffered. Now, having been there, we've learned about tolerance, forgiveness, serenity, faith, and gratitude. All those things that we're always talking about. We are scarred, yes, but they are scars of triumph, scars of survival. There's a level of humanity and wisdom that suffering has revealed to us. It has made us deeper, more well-rounded individuals. Having nearly lost our lives, we are more careful to increase our blessings. We don't take our physical, mental, or spiritual health for granted anymore. We actively work toward harmony and balance. We've been given a rare gift, the chance to witness and partake in the change from sickness to health, from pain to healing, from sadness to joy, from emptiness to serenity. Today, let me compliment myself on the fine person I'm becoming and always was. It's awesome, right? There are so many things that are different for me now than there used to be. For example, like I never would have been planning to go on a cruise. Never mind a cruise where I didn't buy a drink package. Hello. That would have been mind-blowing. I continue to be grateful for the journey in the past that has gotten me here to be with you. And as I read this, I will tell you what showed up for me. I'm back on day 5 of cigarettes, or not having cigarettes, I guess I should say. And after, cheating after like a month off, like it makes me insane. Really makes me insane. I'm sure you can relate, right? It's just like the gambling cycle or the drinking cycle or whatever cycle. I was a bad girl with the smoking, and this time I'm like super wicked committed. I hate the way it smells here. I'm digressing again, so I'll shut up. But anyway, what resonated for me out of this was we don't take our physical, mental, or spiritual health for granted anymore. Well, I was taking my physical health for granted when I was still smoking, which frustrates me because I know better, right? I completely know better, and I've been working on this, and I've been going on circles. And I'll be honest, I told myself lots of times that, hey, I quit gambling. I quit drinking in the last year. I can give myself a break about quitting smoking. And I have, and that's been fine. And I don't feel super guilty. I feel a little disappointed in myself, but I definitely can forgive myself about my cheat smoking. And wow, just talking about it makes me want one with coffee. Okay, I'm not going to have either of those things. I'm going to forget about them in the next 90 seconds. Okay, here we go. So when I read that I should have stopped taking my physical health for granted now that I'm in recovery for gambling, that struck a chord for me. So I'm going to hang on to that little nugget and keep it in the back of my head and hope that keeps me on the straight and narrow. And I agree. We've been given a rare gift, the chance to really notice, if we're being present and mindful about it, how we went from all these negative things like pain and sadness and sickness to all these beautiful things like healing and joy and serenity. That's part of the point, right? And then today, let me compliment myself on the fine person I'm becoming and always was. It doesn't matter what stage of the game we're on, guys. Like, it doesn't matter if I went and bought a cigarette right this second. It doesn't matter if I went to bet this afternoon. I'm still the same beautiful person. I'm still Bobby the Awesome. The problem is when I go bet and I get lost in that thinking and that craze, I don't recognize myself that way and I don't treat myself that way. And I don't take care of my physical health or my mental health or my spiritual health. But it doesn't mean I'm not just as fine. And the same goes for you. Like, we're all beautiful people. I know, I stress that a lot, but I want you to hear me on that. We are all beautiful people, whether we're abstinent or not, or immersed in our recovery or not. We are all beautiful people. And when it's our time, it's our time. I truly believe that. The journey takes us where we want. I'm not advocating that you don't keep trying to quit if you're still gambling. I am saying that it's okay. And you will start your journey to what I call the other side when you're supposed to, exactly when you're supposed to. And it's crazy how much I believe that. And if I didn't live it, I would think I was crazy too. But every single thing had a purpose. And I will remind you that I would not be here with you if I did not do my crazy ass relapse for all of 2016. So my path was to be here with you. Otherwise, I would be just if I didn't relapse, I would be probably still in Kansas. I would probably never found sobriety. There's so many things that would be different, but I would still be a beautiful person. That's the moral of the story, is that we're beautiful people. Okay, you going to remember that? I'm pretty excited because I'm about to go roller skating. I'm going to leave you because I got to pack my little water bag. Drinking a gallon of water for the 75 hard is a lot more challenging than you would think. It's actually been the hardest thing on the to-do list, where I thought maybe the 2 workouts a day would be. But I'm going to pack my water and I'm going to go visit with a friend who I have not seen maybe since New Year's Day. And we're going to go roller skating. So we're going to be outside in nature, just catching up. Like, what better self-care is that? Hanging out with a friend, doing physical exercise outside. Like, it's just freaking amazing. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then I get to come home and work like a dog. I'm shutting off my technology and I'm not really going to bother with anybody once I get home. I got to stop at I don't have to. I'm going to probably stop at a GA picnic after roller skating. We traditionally had this picnic every year at this park. And even from my first year here, when I didn't even know anybody really, I went to it because I moved here in May, started a little bit of GA, and the picnic's always August-ish. And it's a nice place where people from the center and GA both go. And Oscar kind of led the charge on that. So we've dubbed it now the Oscar Memorial Picnic. But because of Corona, we can't get in the park that we usually go to. So we're meeting in the back of a church parking lot, as sexy as that sounds. But because I'm doing 75 hard, I can't have the pizza or the pasta or all those fun things that they're going to have. So I got to pack some food from my house and some water in case I do show up. And I'm going to go for fellowshipping and the meeting. So it's going to be a fabulous day, guys. I hope that you think so too, and I hope that you have a fabulous day. And I'm going to tell you, here's I don't think I've been giving you enough work to do lately. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to get to the closest mirror and look at it and say, I am a beautiful person 3 times in a row. I'm a beautiful people. I'm a beautiful people. I'm a beautiful people. Doesn't matter the tense. I think we're all beautiful people, and I'm going to say in whatever tense I want. So remind yourself of that today. And don't just do it once. Do it as many times as you can. But I want you to immediately do it after listening to this. All right, beautiful people. I'm out of here. I will chat with you guys tonight.